Okay, so we're probably running a dime here. Travis, when you come down on that outside run, you have to run straight into the backfield. You can't take an inside pass on that one. Fill that hole straight ahead. Okay, if you watch one defensive play over and over again, this is the one you need to watch. Defensive end straight ahead, lineman in the backfield makes the running back cut back in, and then the defensive end ends it on the backside. Good job. Okay, they punt on this one. Jeremiah, remember, you are a corner, so you cover that receiver. All right, you took that ball from Derek. Make sure that you are covering the receiver. Running tilt man tip lip here. James, remember, you're always on the left side, so make sure you line up there. Good motion. And Derek, watch yourself when you get the ball. You're kind of slow. Don't tiptoe. Get that ball and sprint. You're going away. Right, these are the plays where I'm talking about. Z and Derek, where you guys are tiptoeing. You should be at a full sprint as soon as you get that ball. You turn the gas on. I know you read blocks and everything, but you need to run hard. You slow down because you see these guys instead of running through them and they get caught from the backside. I'm running limbo waggle here. Jeremiah and the wings, make sure you're running slams. Remember, you come in and then you should be turning out on a flat line straight towards the sideline. You should not be anywhere near Andrew. Jeremiah, you're kind of getting away. That's a very deep route, and you shouldn't be running that deep as a wing. We were on toe man root reverse here, and it actually works. This will probably only work once in a game. And Andrew, when you get that ball, you have to be at a dead sprint. If you watch yourself, Jeremiah tries to block for you, and then he gets blown up by Longhorn, and then you slow down. You should be running that whole time, all the way to the sidelines. When we run these inside runs, rumble, limbo, and rumble, limbo, T, we need to ensure that the linemen are blocking. All right, Jalen, on that one, you stood up and you just watched the dude. All right, that's not acceptable. Got to block big. Okay, so Gator Don't Move will only work maybe 3 times tops in the game. So it's extremely important when we run Gator Don't Move that nobody moves. You need to understand that that play is designed to make the defense jump off sides. Okay, they're running a reverse like thing going on here. Travis, you're too far off the line. You need to come straight inside instead of crashing down. All right. Overall, we played this play well. Good job, Isaiah, forcing him in, and Noah, good job punching it out. Whoever caught that ball on the fumble, good job. Okay, so this is the type of stuff that kills us Gators. Quarterbacks, backs needs to be solid. Okay, you opened up the wrong way on that one, quarterback. That's why. Here in QB sprint on this one, and Isaiah, you jumped off sides. You can't do that. Be ready. Okay, also more confusion here, James, on which side to be. Remember, you're always on the left side. We get a big loss on this one, Z. We ran a quarterback sprint, and you run backwards. Don't run backwards, okay? 2-yard loss is a lot better than a 7 or 10-yard loss. All right, this one, we get a false start. Zion, understand you have to be on the line with the lineman. All right. James, again, more confusion. Quarterback, if we are not ready, stop messing around. Just wait. Call a timeout if you need to. All right, we're supposed to run Gator Don't Move on these few couple plays here, and everyone was tracking except for the center. Use the huddle, call the huddle. We need to communicate to each other. Okay, if the center doesn't know what's going on, that's kind of pointless. Okay, they run an inside run here. James, you're standing still, defensive lineman. We talk about this all the time. You have to get penetration. You're not just standing there accepting the person that's in front of you. Be aggressive on the inside and get penetration into the backfield. Okay, we're lined up a little offsides. Make sure that you understand where you're at. They run a sweep left here. Luke, on the outside linebacker, you filled it right, but you kind of came down inside. That's why you had a bad angle. So understand where that back is going to go and get to where he's going, not to where he was. Okay, Toe Man, high to midget. Jay, me and you have had this conversation. You need to use your speed. You get that ball, you take off hard. The left side has to block better. Just aim for that sideline and turn on your speed. Rely on that, not your juking ability. Totally a rip here. If we run this play, rip or lip, the non-ball carrying back needs to block. Derek, that should be a bigger block. That's kind of patty cake. We're going to get ourselves hurt if we don't block for each other. Again, those inside runs, line, we got to have huge blocks. Huge blocks. You got to fire at the ball and smash the kid across from you. QE sprint will work on this. It's meant for the quarterback to sprint straight to the left, but very flat without getting depth in the backfield. All right, remember, don't run backwards. I'll take 2 yards over 10-yard balls. All right, look at the left side. It's completely stacked. Lead back, got to get there. Left tackle, got to get there. Quarterback, if it's all jacked up, you can change the play, make it a rip, or quarterback keep to the other side. Okay, they run a sweep right here. Travis, this is the kind of straight ahead penetration we need every time. Your feet were moving the whole time. You got your hands on the back. You can do that every single play, no matter who we play. All right, sweep left this time. Liam, you come inside and you're kind of crashing down towards that guy, and it brings you inside where we don't need you. We want you outside. Jay, good work. All right, the play here is QB keep middle. That means you take a step back and you run in the middle. We're never going to run to the edges if we are in our end zone because it's going to result in a safety like that. Understand the play calls. All right, this is why we stress staying in our lanes. If you watch the right side outside fellas, they run straight inside right there, and he just pops it outside. We are really bunched up on the left side of the ball, and the outside guys on the left, or as you were the right side, the side, they crashed into the ball. You got to stay in your lanes. Okay, my front line, if you catch this thing and there is nowhere to run in front of you, just fall on the ground. Noah, I understand you're trying to make something work, but we don't want to lose yards on those kind of plays. Just catch it and hit the ground or run straight ahead until you get tackled. All right, again, the left side of the defense is stacked, and we got linemen in the backfield not being blocked. We need to do more on the offensive line. Drive blocking is key. Okay, we run Gator sweep here and we get a good touchdown out of Derek. Luke, you are the lead blocker. You ran right by a block right there, all right, and you almost blocked that guy in the back. You need to turn the speed on and get out there and block somebody. Derek, way to score that touchdown. It worked well for us. Just make sure you're out there blocking somebody. All right, Limbo Waggle, remember that's a peanut butter play. Liam, you had a phenomenal drive block on this one. The only problem is it's supposed to be peanut butter, so you should be staying home. Again, Jay, you need to be extremely flat on your route, not in the end zone. Quarterback, good read, good effort. Push forward to get to that pylon. Okay, on this one, the whole right side, defensive end, get in the backfield. Don't back up. Corner on that side, don't back up and hop around. Run through that blocker. Okay, through the blocker. Understand that they like to run to the big side of the field. So Travis, you need to be coming straight ahead. Don't get sucked in. Derek, break down, buzz your feet, and make that play. Fundamentals tackling. Okay, Isaiah, on this one, if you go back a couple plays where I told you you don't need a tippy toe, this is exactly how you should play every run play. You get up in that receiver's face, you get off the block, and you make the play. Good job. All right, this was a good play. They call a face mask on this one. It's because we got tall players. Keep your hands down below your shoulders so your hands don't get up in their face. All right, the defensive end, inside linebackers did a good job on this play.